We laugh a lot.
Yeah, I know.
We do. I mean, sometimes it's gallows humor,
Yeah.
when it's something terrible, but we do laugh a lot. You said something I thought was interesting. You said that you worry some about backlash of the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
What's your worry?
Because, Phil, a woman makes a charge
Right.
and the man instantly gets the death penalty. And talk about black and white. I think there are a lot of gradations. And it does bother me that in some cases, it's ready, aim, fire. And the guy, there's no due process. There's no second chance. In some cases, there's no investigation. And so I do worry about that. On the other hand, I also believe that most women don't make these stories up. I believe most women don't make these stories up. But for instance, I'll give the example that I was thinking about when I said that. Aziz Ansari. I just think that girl just had a bad date. And we've all had those. A guy makes a pass at you, you're not interested, and you say, knock it off, I'm not interested. She did leave. I mean, now he's lumped into one of the jerky men of the Me Too movement. And that bothers, and I don't even know Aziz Ansari. I've met him, but I can't say I know him. I look to some degree about Al Franken. I can't even say I know him either. But I just thought he did something that was stupid, immature, and sophomoric. That picture, it looks like he's grabbing a woman's breast. Yeah. But he wasn't touching them. It was just a stupid thing to do. It was back, they were all comedians. They were traveling around. It was someone that he knew. And next thing you know, he loses his Senate career. I actually thought that was, is there no way to have a discussion here? It's unfortunate, though, because his issues came at the same time they were fighting the Roy Moore case in Alabama. So it turned, in my opinion, into a political issue for him. How can the Democrats support Al Franken and then take down Roy Moore? Well, I thought they were two totally different cases, and they all got lumped in together. So I do worry about it. But I'm glad there's been a Me Too movement. I'm glad that women are speaking up, and I think young women coming up today won't have these same issues.
It clearly is timely. It clearly is needed.
Yeah.
But I worry not just in this, in all things, there's the concept of guilt by accusation.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are, when we are a headline society.
Yeah.
We are an ADD headline society.
Because people don't read the whole story, as you know.
They don't read the whole story,
Yeah.
and they never read the retraction.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
the headline
Yes.
is 3-inch screamer, and the
Yes.
retraction is on page 17.
And it's this big.
It's
Yes.
2 column inches.
Yeah.
They don't read that, and you don't get a second chance at a first impression. When there's an accusation leveled, and particularly if there's a zeitgeist at the time, there's a mob mentality where everybody is guilty, 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 and then you get thrown in to the guilty zeitgeist by accusation, you're toast. It doesn't matter whether you were even in town.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You're toast. All you got to do is get accused,
Exactly.
and you can be absolutely ruined, and that is
Exactly.
dangerous.
Exactly.
And not just Me Too. It doesn't matter whether it's a priest in a sexual situation, or it's somebody cheating on their taxes, or a Wall Street person that supposedly was caught up in the junk bonds. It doesn't matter what the scandal of the day is. If you get accused during that zeitgeist, you're in a lot of trouble. And that's a scary thing psychologically.
And right now we're in the zeitgeist. And I just think I think we should all just be very careful. And when you say that, people get very mad. Women in particular get very mad because they think, that that you're not standing up for women. I think quite the opposite. I'm just saying, there are always two sides to every story, and I just want us to be careful about it. That's all.